Phoebe Cates and Jennifer Jason Leigh, 1980s. Sigourney Weaver and Rick Moranis on the set of Ghostbusters, circa 1984. Betty Page's 1950s. Trump's second from left at a friend's bar mitzvah in 1959, the year he was sent to military school. Debbie Harry reclining on a T-bird outside of CBGB in New York in the early 1980s. Mo Howard, Three Stooges and Civi Aberg, 1973. Marilyn Monroe and Lauren Bacall during a break from filming on the set of How to Marry a Millionaire, 1953. Rebecca De Mornay and Tom Cruise, 1983. Victoria Principal, 1968. Sean Connery and Ursula Andress in a publicity shot for Dr. No in 1962. Andre the Giant with his 1975 Cadillac limo. Barbara Eden and Fannie Flagg on the set of the Harper Valley PTA TV series 1982. Marilyn Monroe with her dog Hugo in the garden of her home in New York, 1957. Gilda Rita Hayworth, 1946. Lita Ford, Debbie Harry, Joan Jett, Blondie Runaways opening 1977. Photo taken by Chris Stein. Natalie Wood and Steve McQueen on the set of Love with a Proper Stranger. Mandela in Hiding in 1961. Pablo Picasso and Brigitte Bardot, 1956. Silver Beatles rocking out on the stage, 1960s. Photo was taken few months away from change their name to the Beatles. Kim Victoria Cattrall, a British and Canadian actress in 80s. Carrie Fisher and her stunt double Tracy Eden sunbathing on the set of film Return of the Jedi 1983. Mark Hamill and Annie Potts 1978. Madonna and Michael Jackson at 1992 Oscars. Henry Fonda poses with his children, Peter and Jane, circa 1963. Linda Carter, 1970s. Ryan Seacrest as a teenager. Sean Connery and his Aston Martin DB5, 1964. Andy Warhol, Calvin Klein Brooke Shield and Rebelle, 1970s. British actor, comedian Marty Feldman. Elvis Presley and his girlfriend Dottie Harmony at the Sahara Hotel, where she was one of the showgirl. Groovy singer Julio Iglesias washes down a bucket of KFC with a bottle of Chateau Lafite Rothschild on his private jet in 1986. In 1985, The Legend of Billie Jean, starring Helen Slater and Christian Slater as teens who accidental outlaws, debuts in theaters. Tiana Ross dancing at Studio 54 in 1979. Teen Girls, 1970s. This picture was taken in 1956 of Clint Eastwood, when he was 26 years old. A postman with a baby in his mailbag when it was possible and legal to send children through the Postal Service, 1913. Don Knotts with his second wife Laura Lee, 1970s. Angelica Houston and Jack Nicholson in 1975. Betty Page and photographer Bunny Yeager at a photo shoot in 1954. The lead singer of the band Blind Melon, Shannon Hoon, jumps on Chris Farley for a hug at Woodstock 1994. Rush Band, 1977. The twins from the 1980 film The Shining, Lisa and Louise Burns, Now and Then. Actress Jamie Lee Curtis in 1976. Baseball legend Hank Aaron sitting at a gas station in Mobile, Alabama back in 1974, a week before he broke Babe Ruth's home run record. Who remembers Deborah Van Valkenburg as Mercy in the cult film The Warriors, 1979? WKRP in Cincinnati actress Lonnie Anderson, 1978. Michelle Pfeiffer, 1979. Model Cheryl Tiegs, 1971. Al Pacino and Robert De Niro in the film The Godfather Part II, 1974.